Hello, dear Sagittarius. I will tell you today's horoscope for September 3rd, 203. A message of love, hope, and fortune awaits you. I know that heaven's blessings come for you. And the message for you on this day is the following. Hello, dear Sagittarius. I will tell you today's horoscope. It is very likely that you will have to make some modifications to your future desires. Some things that you wanted may no longer be available or may not be what you really need at this moment. This is something very common when it comes to seeing reality, and that not everything we wish for necessarily comes true. Today, your free and adventurous spirit may feel constrained by the responsibilities you have taken on. New opportunities are coming, although you will have to overcome unexpected obstacles. You will have good opportunities for business, work, and investments in general. Be careful with small expenses that later accumulate. In love, you will have to make decisions. You should not delay it. You will receive support or help for the problems you have. You may meet a person who will become good company or something more. In health, you will rest from everyday problems and you will be very well in general. If you're having a party, try to sleep and relax as much as possible. What a curious astrological configuration is observed today in your Sagittarius sign. There is a direct trine of Mars at 120 degrees with retrograde Saturn, a very dynamic and unique aspect. New solutions are emerging on your current horizon, both at work and socially, and if you decide to act energetically, you will be able to end a relationship that doesn't suit you and move forward with your life with a different projection. Love smiles at you, but do your part to not spoil it with hesitations or criticism. There will be a meeting that requires your promptness, since you must be the one to say the first word and not continue waiting for others to take the initiative. Don't waste time. Quote of the day. The bigger a person is on the inside, the simpler they are on the outside. In love, your happy day is coming, maybe not right now with the person you want to be with, but don't worry, everything is better than you can imagine and love is being shared in a palpable reality in your life. At work, there are favorable astrological movements starting from this current cycle, and your work situation will become more stable again. News of change surrounds you. If you have applied for a job or are waiting for an extra job, you are on the right path. Money and fortune. The way you react will make the difference in your economic and social level. You will recover lost ground, and if something did not work in the past, you will be able to ignore it and fill yourself with a much more determined and positive attitude to create new sources of income. Today's astral biorhythm. Sexual energy level, intense. Cosmic dynamics, your enthusiasm and sporty and intelligent attitude towards everything that comes your way. Dangerous tendency, recklessness, the thoughtlessness of wanting to finish everything right away. What you should avoid, Sagittarian carelessness, downplaying what matters. More tense relationship. You tend to have arguments or misunderstandings with your partner or a friend of the Cancer or Virgo sign. Your compatibility. You are in harmony with the other elements of fire and air, particularly Aries and Aquarius. If you are single, you will soon make an important sentimental decision. Lucky number 89. Try to use it because it is your special number. Your color for today is orange. As I always tell you, try to use it even with an accessory that contains it, because you will look incredible and it will bring you good vibes. Besides, it is a very pretty color. The universal number for today is 9. In numerology, numbers are reduced to simple digits. Based on the above, these are your auspicious hours in matters of love, money, and business, given according to Eastern European Standard Time, and you must adapt them to your national time. 2:15 a.m. 4:30 a.m. 6:25 p.m. 10:40 p.m. The lucky numbers in chance are 13, 23, 31 and 40. If Sagittarius was born in early December, you become a little bolder. Mars is a planet that has all the power to say no to other planets, and Jupiter, your beneficiary, is ruled by Mars and is retrograde, but Venus is doing its best. On September 20th, Mars will enter your 7th house and you will also have to tighten up. Unfortunately, being in a place that means being with other people can indicate misunderstandings, arguments, and awkward situations. Venus and the partner will put Saturn in your 3rd house, and on September 11th, the full moon will be conjunct Saturn. What awaits you? Dare to try something new. Have you thought about trying some extreme sport? September is the best time for it, but this month also applies to those who are resting and sitting on the couch. Get active, my dear friends. Go out into nature, exercise outdoors, practice yoga, do any exercise, aerobics, dancing, sports. This will bring you a lot of energy. Sagittarians enjoy positive cosmic energy in the month of September. Use this positive energy to achieve your sporting goals. By sweating, Sagittarians will find the necessary balance for the changes that are coming in September in other areas of life. In addition, sweating when you exercise helps you discharge all that bad vibe. September is a month of renewal, especially for you. So take advantage and become a more active person. If you exercise more, you will be healthier and you will look much better, much more handsome and beautiful. September brings changes. Be brave and take advantage of the opportunities that come your way this month. Your success depends on your sense of organization and methods. The approximate completion of matters is good for you because you have a lucky star hanging over your head until the end of the month. She lets you go, not to make you unhappy, but to force you to be a little stricter on the financial side. You may be tempted to make some small deviations. It's not terrible, but if you do it every day, it can lead to the fact that your accounts will be in the red. Treat yourself if you want, but in moderation and from time to time, unless you are a millionaire. Just find some motivation and the machine will be up and running. So take advantage of the wind, the planets are with you in your steps. Feel free to continue with antiquity, because this will benefit you, and never lose faith. It's an excellent day to enjoy the pleasures that life gives us. If you have a partner, it's a good time to go out to eat and try types of food that you haven't experienced together before. It will be a pleasant discovery. Subscribe and activate the notifications so you don't miss any video. Justice in a relationship is based on mutual inclusion in planning future plans and projects. When you love someone, the future is an opportunity to build together. Therefore, making plans without taking your partner into account can be perceived as a lack of consideration. You may discover that someone close to you has betrayed you or benefited your rivals in some way. However, in financial terms, it all comes down to gains and losses. If in this case you have not lost anything and that person and your competitors will not gain, you can consider yourself lucky. Today is a good day to consider seeking guidance to improve your well-being. You can consult a nutritionist, hire a personal trainer, or seek the help of a professional to move towards a state of greater well-being, both physically and mentally. Do not hesitate to seek support to achieve your goals. If you like our predictions, help us become even better by becoming a channel sponsor. All you have to do is click the thank you button and, with your help, we will continue to grow. Your warmth and tenderness will impact your partner with intense intimacy. You should trust your partner more because he gives you his full trust every day. Leadership ability is manifested from the inside out in the ability to adapt to the moment and take advantage of others without harming them. Knowing how to unite the forces of others with love and for the common good is reinforced by the trust that others place in you. That trust is a responsibility at the same time. Ask yourself who gave permission for words and promises to disappear. You are in the tone of cooperation. You will have to help a new person in your company and dedicate extra energy to advise and instruct him. It is in your best interest to do so, because not only will you extend a generous hand, but at the same time, you will make a friend in your workplace. It is likely that, at the moment when you felt ready to start a project or business, something unexpected comes up. Do not take this setback negatively, but rather as a gift given by life to warn you about a potential mistake. The transit of the moon through the Cancer sign is a great factor in your emotional development because it not only sharpens your intuition, but also strengthens your sixth sense. You will notice how, starting this week, problems begin to be solved quickly. You diligently resolve confusing situations, and the love that you thought was lost or far from your life materializes in a strong and positive way. You are beginning a very happy and prosperous stage in your love life. Don't wait any longer, life happens today, and if you continue to postpone a delicate decision in your love relationship until tomorrow, you could complicate things even more. What is useless, does not work, or is not beneficial must be discarded so that you can grow. Your words must be accompanied by love and tenderness. If you are going to complain about something to your partner, adopt a conciliatory attitude. If you adopt a confrontational attitude, you would be destroying the chances of an agreement. Forgive something from the past. If it is not too serious, it is always possible. Do good without expecting rewards, and you will never be disappointed. Your body is enveloped in a positive healing energy that will allow you to win in any sporting competition you participate in, as well as improve your physical condition with appropriate health treatments. Propose to go shopping this weekend and buy some sports equipment that you can use at home while watching television. It can be a stationary bicycle or a running mat. Turn that time into something active. Do not take a comment made on the fly by a coworker personally, as it may have nothing to do with you. If you respond to his insinuations, you would be complicating a minor situation, exaggerating its results. The positive impact that the current planetary transit brings to your life will allow you to get in touch with industrialists, businessmen, and financially well-off people who will help you with your work plans. An intuitive flash will put you in the best position to carry out a quick business deal, from which you will obtain profits and improve your financial status in general. A business matter associated with foreign countries undergoes a radical change, and you must apply your logical intelligence and common sense so that the effort is not wasted and you recover your investment. Don't be tied to old solutions and look for innovation. If you feel the low mood syndrome today, Sagittarius, remember that work also needs daily stimulation so that it doesn't become an unbearable routine. Use your imagination to experiment with new ways of doing it, organize yourself to do it faster and with greater quality. Set goals to meet daily. You are a master at coming up with new things, Sagittarius. Take on this daily challenge so that life becomes more enjoyable for you. Today, take advantage of the opportunity to celebrate how much you have progressed. Get together with your friends and, of course, with your partner. Surround yourself with people who love you and you will feel comforted. In addition, the person you love can give you good news. It is something that will benefit both of you and make you very happy. Determined, energetic, and full of desire and effort, Sagittarians will shine in some areas of their lives in September, especially in sports activities. You will be able to use your potential mainly in group activities. For example, volleyball is a good choice for you. Try to find a free weekend, organize an afternoon with your friends to play ball games. You will also radiate an authority and natural charm that will amaze those close to you and complete strangers. You will be good at transferring information, and that will be very easy for you this month, especially with children. You should spend a lot of time surrounded by people because it will be the main source of energy for you this month. However, take care of yourself, because this month you may not feel very healthy. You could be attacked by a virus or, in the worst case, by a bacteria that you will not easily get rid of. Sagittarians should slow down their pace of life and be under as little pressure as possible. Also work on strengthening your immune system, consume enough vitamins, rest properly, and always stay hydrated. Exercise also works wonders, so start doing any physical activity like yoga. It will do you wonders. It is vital that you are able to appreciate life from a proper perspective. Although there are no magic formulas to achieve this, certain attitudes can help you improve your overall well-being. Try to look at others with understanding, recognizing that everyone has their own struggles and challenges. Stop fearing the new and embrace new experiences with curiosity and courage. Also, align your actions with your deepest feelings, since living according to your values is one of the keys to a full and satisfying life. Financial pressures often lead us to postpone our dreams and desires, but it is not always necessary to do so. Although limitations may seem overwhelming, this week is conducive to setting higher goals and working tirelessly to achieve them. Do not settle for the immediate. Look for ways to expand your possibilities and overcome financial obstacles that may arise. This approach will allow you to overcome financial difficulties and fulfill your short and long-term desires and needs. If there's something you've been planning for a long time, such as a vision or an idea that's been floating around in your mind, this week is ideal for bringing it to life. Put your plan into action, devise a clear strategy, and pursue success with determination. The cosmos offers you favorable energy for work and organization, so it's an excellent time to put your affairs in order and dare to launch a new project. Yes, be careful not to make promises you can't keep. It's better to be realistic and committed to what you can really handle. In your personal relationships, you may face a small stumble this week. You may forget a commitment to someone you've been getting to know recently. If this happens, don't worry too much, but be sure to offer the necessary apologies and consider the idea of keeping a more organized schedule to help you keep your commitments on track. Don't underestimate the importance of being considerate and respectful of other people's time and expectations. You are in a time of emotional transition where you are leaving behind past experiences that had been negatively influencing your present decisions. This is extremely positive, Sagittarius, because it means that you are entering a stage of greater mental health and balance. With this new clarity, you can begin to take charge of your life more effectively, guiding your steps with a clear mind and a strengthened heart. It is important to remember that the past should not dictate your future. It is easy to fall into the trap of thinking that because you have had a love disappointment before, you are destined to repeat that pattern. But the reality is that each experience is unique, and it is vital that you do not allow the shadows of past relationships to cloud the new opportunities that present themselves. If you are meeting someone new, move forward with confidence. Do not be carried away by fear or compare this new relationship with previous ones, as this could only lead you to sabotage your happiness. Every person and every love is different, and they deserve to be judged on their own merits. While it's natural to want to commit to and support the person you love, it's also crucial that you maintain your own progress and well-being. A healthy relationship should not impede your personal development. On the contrary, it should support it. If you feel that something or someone is holding back your growth, it's time to reevaluate the situation and take steps to regain your balance and move in the direction you want. Love is on the right track for those in a committed relationship, but it's important to consider how to give it greater stability and depth. Remember that relationship matters are intimate and should be handled between the two of you. Avoid airing your problems to other people, as this could hurt your partner and complicate the situation. Also, don't give a person who has hurt you in the past the opportunity to come back into your life. It's important to learn to forgive, but it's also important to protect your emotional well-being. When you feel ready to forgive, do so from a place of inner peace, without forcing or rushing. It's time to explore your hidden talents. Sagittarius, you have a wealth of skills and gifts within you, but if you continue to repress them, you'll never discover what truly makes you happy. Spend time exploring your capabilities and identifying what you're truly passionate about. You may find in these talents a business niche that allows you to combine your passion with your career. Keep a positive attitude and focus on the pursuit of happiness, as this will inevitably be reflected in better performance in your daily tasks. Don't be afraid of financial challenges, as they will resolve themselves over time if you maintain a proactive and optimistic mindset. And this was the horoscope of the day for you. Consider subscribing if you liked it. I hope this reading has helped and brightened your day. Blessings.